Yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. Now listen, the people say that today is a funny night because you see this date called the 14th of February. Let me warn you fellas, this is a very special date. You understand? That date is a date that you should always have imprinted in the back of your brain. That and birthday and anniversary. The three of them things, don't forget them there so at all. You can mess around with Christmas. You can mess around with a lot of other things, crop over, that kind of thing. But when you see it come to Valentine's Day and birthday and anniversary, oh, lost, look at trouble if you forget them there. So try to put that on your phone and make sure you understand that you know where it is. I know where it is come from, But let me tell you, out of the clear blue, boy, it'd be like a missile landed on top of you. When it explode, ain't gonna be nothing left for you. So remember that today is Valentine's Day. It is a day of love. It's a day of caring. It's a day, well, you know all of these things. Bring out the chocolates, bring out the roses, or at least bring out the flowers. Although some people tell me, I want that going dead in a few days' time. Well, they ain't bound to dead. You could turn it upside down, and let it become dry and got good, nice dry flowers for a long time, Anyhow, lunch, dinner, breakfast, it can cost you a piece of change. Look, but if you really want to be innovative, all you got to do is make sure first of all, you got little cooking skills. Because if you ain't got the cooking skills, I suggest you go and talk to Mr. Ryan Halou at Chefette and organize a delivery at the appropriate time, so that you will have a nice meal there ready for the madam, or carry the madam out to a nice candlelight dinner. But if you got little cooking skills, you could start with the breakfast and make sure you cook that at home. Get up early and go in the kitchen and do something. Pick she up at lunchtime, catch you for a little drive and make sure you land up by, Champers or some one of them nice restaurants that Market Vendor like to support, Yes. Or you could also catch you by Almond Shack for something simple too as well. Or by the Park Cafe. Or go up by my friend up there, so in St. Peter, take a nice long drive up by the fish spot. Oh yes, you will enjoy that. Or come down into Lime Grove. Got a lot of nice places in Lime Grove. Here we're Market telling you. Yes, and you can enjoy it in there. Or carry out at dinner time too as well. All of them things in play. So you got plenty choices. It ain't got to be fancy. You can cut to suit. But if you got little cooking skills, season up the meat or the fish or whatever it is you like from the night before and produce a nice meal. Come home early. You understand? Get in the kitchen, put on your apron, and cook up a nice meal. It might not cost you as much as if you got to go out. But make sure you got a little present too as well. Diamonds International got some nice stuff that is twinkle and thing. The ladies like that sort of stuff. You could check that out too as well. Yes, I'm only a Market Vendor making suggestions. You could go in there so too by, one of the fancy watch stores down in Lime Grove. They got plenty choices, You got Breitling in there. Well, that's more for the men. Ladies, the men will accept gifts too as well. But then you got the Cartier store. I can just warn you. Going inside there, so let me tell you, you're going to see some things that can be irresistible. So yes, if you could pull off all of that, and then got some chocolates and thing on the side, and little flowers and thing, man, you set real hard for Valentine's Day. Other than that, you hear the doghouse? Yeah. You're going to need a kennel tonight. Mark it gone for now. Have a blessed and a wonderful day. Yeah? You've been warned.